Hello, my name is Gretchen Trantz, and I'm a research and instruction librarian at the College of Charleston. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to use this research guide to get started with research for your grant writing project. The guide is divided into 4 sections: grant writing resources, discovery search, nonprofit research, and peer-reviewed journals. There are also some APA-style resources at the bottom if you need citations. Grant writing resources is probably what you're most interested in, so I'm coming back to the top. This section includes several websites that help you find funding opportunities and learn more about preparing a grant proposal. Let's take a closer look at these resources. At the top of the box, we have a grant writing guide. This is an ebook available through the O'Reilly platform. O'Reilly is one of our more career-oriented databases. It has skill-building resources on everything from programming and IT security to delivering effective presentations and team management. So you could look at this to supplement what you've been doing in class and also to find some additional resources from O'Reilly. The next site is the federalgrants.gov. Grants.gov is where you find and apply for all federal grant opportunities. I'm going to open up this site. You can search for grants, and it has information for applicants, so everything about federal grants is here. In addition to searching for grants and applying, you can also learn a lot on grants.gov. Under the very first menu item, Learn Grants, you'll find the Grants Learning Center. While this page does not appear to have been recently updated, it still contains a wealth of information about the federal grant process, including terminology, information about eligibility, policies, grant-making agencies, and more. Going back to the research guide, next up is the Grants Research Guide from the South Carolina State Library. The State Library supports individuals and nonprofit organizations through sharing resources and even offering webinars and appointments. You'll see their schedule and an appointment link on the homepage here. The guide also has a page dedicated to South Carolina-specific grants and a general page about grants. Returning to our guide now, we've added a few links from the State Library Guide to this guide. The South Carolina Department of Education grants may be of particular interest for you. You can see both current and archived grant opportunities, as well as find templates and examples on the South Carolina Department of Education website. The next link on the guide is for Candid's Foundation Directory. This used to be known as Foundation Center, and Foundation Directory is a leading resource for finding funding agencies and opportunities. The State Library provides access to the Foundation Directory at public library branches in South Carolina. This link here that I'll click on now is for accessing it through the Charleston County Public Library. But if you are outside of Charleston County, you can find more information about your local public library and accessing the Foundation Directory through the State Library Guide. Returning to our guide now. Lastly, Candid has some great resources to assist with nonprofit research and grant writing. Introduction to Finding Grants is a free online on-demand course. You can also browse through Candid's Learning website to find additional courses and articles. Some of them are not free, but many of them are. Let's talk about the rest of this guide now. If you have already taken Nonprofit Leadership and Governance, you may have already seen the remaining resources on this guide. They are repeated here for easy reference. I'm also going to link the video from that guide so that you can rewatch it if you want a refresher on using any of these additional resources. Before I sign off, I want to point out the librarian information on the right side of this guide. My colleague Taylor Collier helped me with this guide, and either of us would be happy to meet with you either in person or via Zoom to go over this information in more depth or discuss how it can support your specific grant project. You'll see links to our schedulers as well as an email option right here. Please reach out if we can be of assistance. And best of luck with your grant.